Mutant Nation, this is your host Big Ron Partlow, and welcome to the Lab Report. On today's episode, from Denver, Colorado, Armburst Pro Gym, I've got the owner, Dylan Armbrust, and I've also got my super mutant teammate, Johnnie O. Jackson, right here, right now, on the Mutant Lab Report. Hey everyone, we're back on the Lab Report. Like I said, we're at Armbrust Pro Gym in Denver, Colorado, and I have a special guest, the owner and creator of Armbrust Pro Gym, Dylan Armbrust. Good to meet you, man.
Thanks for having me on.
You bet. I've been really excited about coming here because I'm such a huge fan of, you know, hardcore gyms and real gyms, and it's a real pleasure to be here with the Mutant team training.
Hey, it's a pleasure having you guys. It's been great having you around. The members love it. You know, they're excited, and I think they really appreciate, you know, what you guys do. It's great.
Yeah, no, I mean, we've traveled all around, and we've been to a lot of gyms, and we've been welcomed, you know, really well at all of them. But this is one of the gyms that I always had marked on my, I gotta go train there. You know what I mean?
You know, that's awesome.
I've had friends that have come through on vacation and stopped and trained, and you know, I've heard stories and you know, see it in the videos and that sort of thing. So, why don't you tell us how you got the gym going?
Well, it was, you know, back in 2008 we started the gym, and I actually got it going because I got laid off from my job. I was a professional land surveyor for an engineering firm. And, you know, the market went to crap and got laid off, and I was personal training on the side, so I took up personal training, and this gym itself was kind of, you know, struggling. It was a struggling gym, and the opportunity was there to take it, and I took it. So, and I was like, the vision was to just build a badass gym for me and my friends, and here we are today.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing. So your wife Heather is an IFBB pro.
Yes.
So there was obviously, you know, between the two of you, a lot of bodybuilding in the blood. I mean, was that kind of a key ingredient to having a gym of this caliber? Is there, you know, you think that's one of the success, you know, keys to it, is having the bodybuilding in the blood?
Yeah, absolutely. You got to be passionate about the sport to know what, you know, guys like yourself want in a gym. So, you know, if you're passionate about it, you know equipment, and you know what the feel, the energy is supposed to be, you can build a gym like this. If, you know, you're in a corporate guy with a suit and tie that never goes in the gym, which builds most of gyms nowadays, you don't get that. Yeah.
Now, when you're away on holidays or something, and you got to go train, do you ever wind up at one of the corpo gyms? It must be hard.
No, I don't. I really don't. I don't. You know, I train at just little gyms. Because I love going to gyms. Because I figure I might learn something, or I might see something that I want. And, you know, corporate gyms aren't going to have that.
And you find it, you've been able to find them? You just kind of seek them out, find them? Yeah,
I just, you know, I look in the yellow page. Most times I don't really train when I go out of town. But
right.
A lot of times I go out of town, it's for shows and competitions, and then I'll train, and I always know where I'm going to train.
Yeah, definitely. After training in a place like this, the last place you want to wind up is, you know, a place that only goes to 80 dumbbells or you know, that sort of thing.
Yeah, although, you know, 80 is plenty enough for me nowadays.
That's what I hear from every serious gym owner. They're like, I'm, you know, once you own the gym.
I love to work out, but, you know, at 42, it's nuts and bolts are rusty.
Nuts and bolts. Well, you've got a competition history. I mean, you competed yourself. You know, what was your last show?
The last show I did was in Seattle. It was called the Northwestern. It's just you know, I had it right. It was a show I just wanted to do right after knee surgery.
Oh, okay.
I had total reconstructive knee surgery, and I competed 9 months later. Probably shouldn't have, but I still won. And then I did Masters Nationals 3 years ago. So
awesome. Okay, cool. Now, one of my favorite things about this gym, and it's kind of a key ingredient for a real hardcore gym, is the equipment seems to be hand-picked. You know, I was commenting how a lot of stuff is different brands. There's like, you know, a random piece here, random piece there, and those are the best gyms, because that means someone put a lot of care into finding the stuff. So how much stuff was in here when you bought it?
You know, it wasn't much. It was just basically this front room. By traveling and going around and the gym getting some success, I've just handpicked stuff. Like I said, when I travel, I see stuff or stuff that I've known from 20 years ago. I was like getting it, and you know, every once in a while we'll just build something.
Right.
Yeah.
just have something made.
Yeah, because I got a guy that owns a fab shop, and we just build stuff. So.
You've got everything I love from the leg room. I mean, if you guys ever come to this gym, there's a leg room in the back. It's got, you know, 3 different brands of everything, pretty much, you know, which is also great for guys like me. Like, I'm 38, training for over 20 years, and some leg extensions hurt my knees, and then the one next to it, you know, no pain at all. So it's nice to have like variety on that sort of stuff.
Absolutely, yeah. And, you know, it's you want to have a different workout every time you're in a gym. That's what I remember, and I hope it's still the same today. But you never want to repeat the same workout. So variety is huge. And
you also have some cool stuff like the big dumbbells under there that are all blue and orange.
Yeah.
Is it true that they come from the Denver Broncos training facility?
Yeah. Back in the '80s, they had a training facility, and that's when they went up to I think it was Fort Collins for their training camp before they had their, you know, $1 million place now. And we took them, and I kept one pair because we used to have, you know, all the way down to 100, from 170 to 100, and I kept one pair just, you know, to have it for, you know.
That's what's cool about this place. You know, there's history in some of the equipment, and you know, you can tell that. I mean, some of the pieces in here, like you said, 20 years old.
Yeah.
And then you got stuff like, you know, the inverted leg press, which looks brand new, and you know, things like that.
Always.
Yeah, and Denver's got a strong, like Colorado has a strong bodybuilding scene too.
It does. Yeah.
I mean, you have a lot of champions that train here from the bottom all the way to the top. I mean,
lot of champions. You know, Olympia competitors, champions, national champions. You know, it's really great to come in. You know, you can have a really great gym, but when you go in and you've got a great atmosphere, it just makes it that much better.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than walking into like a corporate gym and thinking, shit, I'm gonna stick out like a sore thumb here if I make one little peep of noise. It's gonna be, you know.
Well, I think you guys stick out like sore thumbs no matter where you go. So,
well, especially when we're in a group,
right?
You know what I mean? Where it's kind of hard to miss a mutant team when we're all together.
Exactly.
It's a little bit ridiculous. So we have a good time. Yeah. Are you gonna be at the Arnold Classic?
I won't be at the Arnold. I don't like cold places. I'll stay here in Denver where it's cold if I'm gonna be cold, but. You know, I'll be at the Olympia.
If you're going to go somewhere, it's got to be warmer than where you're at.
Exactly. I've been to the Arnold plenty of times.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's too cold.
That's awesome, man. Yeah. Well, I'm coming back tonight to train back. Awesome. I'm looking forward to it. I even did a little lap around the gym to try to like preset what I wanted to try. You know those road workouts when you use all stuff that you don't have at home.
Yep.
Yeah. So I got one of those coming up tonight. So I'm looking forward to it.
That's awesome.
And we're going to be back here on Friday filming some more workout footage and taking care of business.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, we're really glad to be here, and I will definitely be back, Dylan.
Absolutely, appreciate it.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Dylan Armbrust, owner and creator of Armburst Pro Gym in Denver, Colorado.
Yes, sir.
You bet. One of the best bodybuilding gyms in the world. We'll be back with Johnnie Jackson. Hey guys, we're back. Lab report, Johnnie Jackson. I don't even need to say all the words in between stuff anymore. They know they know the drill.
Absolutely. Like I said before, you know, we're mutants.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean?
They got
great minds think alike.
Yeah.
So they know what's going on.
They know what's going on. That's why they're on the channel. These guys, they'll probably see, well, they would have seen the Instagram by now, but yesterday you deadlifted.
Oh, yeah.
And,
awesome time. I love that.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo.
And you were
I
saying...
got goosebumps thinking about it.
I got goosebumps because it's freezing cold in here.
Oh, that's what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They're doing a bunch of construction in here and they got the doors open, so it's been freezing cold.
Yeah, true.
But
he gave it away.
Yeah, you had a good
what
line.
I said sounded better though.
Yeah, no, it did.
It did.
You had the best line though at the end of deadlifting. You said, listen, I don't normally deadlift all the time. I haven't been deadlifting, but you know, because this is my first back workout for Mutant.
Yes.
This is the first back video that's going to go out of me. It's time to be about it, not talk about it.
Absolutely, man. It's so important. You know, I've come on the camera a few times, and along you know, with you, you know, one other time, and well, 2 other times we worked
yeah,
out.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And we spoke about deadlift, and I spoke about, you know, it's being my favorite lift. So I had to do it. We were scheduled in to be back here during this week, and definitely I had to get it on and show you guys what it's all about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I wasn't going to go that heavy, but you know, Ron was sitting around watching, and then Matt was in the background. What you gonna do? You gonna do more than that? You know what I mean?
Well,
it was that voice too.
You said you said you hadn't deadlifted in so long, so I thought I said to you, I go, what are you gonna do? Just like 4 or 5 plates for some sets of 10, and you were like, yeah, probably. I might go to 6 depending on how I feel.
Right.
And then you did the 6, and then I saw Matt say something, and you were like, motherfucker.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you grabbed the 7th plate.
Always one. There's always one in the crowd. You can never get away from him.
Well, that's Matt's job.
My
He's an athlete rep, but he's also he leads over and he's in your ear.
Yeah, I got something at home called the shotgun. Got to help that one. You know what I mean?
You know, that's why he's there, just to push us a little bit. You know.
Goodness, man.
You know,
absolutely. But you know, it was a good time, and I'm glad he did do that. And absolutely, I haven't deadlifted. Jesus, I don't even know the last time. It's been several months since I even tried to deadlift. Unless I'm getting ready for a powerlifting meet, I normally don't do it. But it was a good opportunity to get some anger out. You know what I mean?
And you were jacked up for that last one.
Stuff like, I thought I slept good last night. I was stress free, boy. Definitely.
So how's things going? I mean, you got the Europa coming up in just over 12 weeks.
Yeah, absolutely. Everything's going great.
You're hardening up a bit.
Yeah, a little bit. You know, being down here at the Mutant Mansion with you guys, with Team Mutant, has been great for me. I thought I'll use this as a kind of a summer camp, kind of get away from home, get away from the wife and kid, and get here, and the only thing we're doing is training, eating, shitting. I guess that's a little bit too much information. And
hey,
you know,
everybody poops,
and focusing.
Johnny. Everybody.
Hey, sure, yeah, I believe that. And just focusing on goals. You know what I mean? And each one of us has the goal. I'm the only one dieting for a show, but each one of these guys are preparing for what they got coming up next.
Yeah.
You can guarantee you this is serious business. It ain't no joke.
Yeah. Now, I remember right before we came down, you were like, you weren't sure what this week was going to be like. You know, this is my second mansion. But this is only your first, so you were like, "Oh, what's this gonna be?"
Gave you a call.
Yeah,
I was like, maybe I'll call Ron. He'll help me out. You know, I'm you know, kind of stressing out here. Guess who didn't even call me back?
But we bonded over muffin making the other day, Johnny.
Really?
Right. Isn't that what we got to do?
My goodness. Then you want to make me a muffin and think it's okay.
Yeah, we're fine. Once you bake with a guy, it's different, you know?
My goodness.
No,
man, I tell you, I called him. He didn't even call me back.
Well, I saw you the next day at the airport.
He didn't even text me. He could have said I'm busy. Something. But anyway.
I was saying goodbye to my girlfriend.
Yeah, I know. A whole day and a half. My goodness. And then when I mentioned to her, huh? Oh, yeah,
you did. I didn't call you back.
That same old answer.
It won't happen
usually
again.
give somebody you're trying to brush off. Oh, yeah.
Won't happen again, Johnny. No, man. It's we still got 3 days left. We're only halfway done.
Yeah, I know. Still got some time. We got plenty of energy.
Yeah.
It seems so. Yeah, we're gonna get this thing done. We're gonna bring you the best videos that we can absolutely draw out of us.
And we have shoulders on Friday.
Yeah.
I managed to talk him out of military presses because I can't even do them. But we're going to do some dumbbell shit.
Yeah, we're doing military press on Friday. I'm getting back from not calling me.
Johnny?
Hey,
you know what, man? Always a pleasure, man. We'll be hanging out all night. Mutant Nation, we love you guys. Keep watching the videos. Give us some feedback. We want to hear what you're thinking and what you want to see. Big Ron, JOJ, we're out. Now you're impressed.